A couple of weeks ago, I decided to try something different on this channel. Instead of playing Civilization, I thought it would be fun to put 8 of the best AI into the arena myself, and then go into God mode and kind of spectate over the AI playing a game of Civ and see if that would be enjoyable. Not only was it enjoyable, you guys loved it so much, it became an actual tournament we do on Twitch, link in the description, every Monday night, and it's one of the most successful things we have ever done. So the basic premise is on twitch.tv/VanBradley, every Monday night, again, link in the description, we are running a tournament. It is called the AI Players League. One of our community members has even made a logo for it, and it's a March Madness tournament. We're having the AI play multiple games, they get scores based on how they perform, and then there's a knockout bracket, kind of like how March Madness, the basketball tournament, works in real life. There's even a spreadsheet in the Discord you guys can check out. And so I wanted to put one of the videos back on YouTube so that you guys can see. We normally do 3 or 4 videos or 3 or 4 games every Monday night. So each week I'm going to be bringing you the highlight game, the best game out of the ones that we did on the YouTube channel, so you guys can get in on the action. But if you head over to twitch.tv/VanBradley and give that stream a follow, every Monday night you will be able to catch all of the AI action. Also, the VODs are there for free. So if you are not a Twitch follower and you're normally a YouTube person and you just want to go and watch the VODs and watch the video of this stream, if you go to twitch.tv/VanBradley and click videos, all of the broadcasts will be there. I think they're up there for 2 weeks, so you'll be able to catch the last 2 Mondays worth of games. Anyways, just thank you so much, and let's hop into this one. Before we hop into the match, I also just want to thank all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much. This channel seems to be blowing up recently, and relative to how quickly this channel usually grows. And I just want to say I appreciated it a lot. The viewership is going more and more in the direction of more subscribers. We've gone from about 13% subscribers watching the videos to around 21% recently, and that's just incredible. Also, big thank you to our 2 brand new channel members, Lostinthestacks and Avizo. Sorry, that's not Avizo. It's just Avizo. One day I will learn how to read. But thanks to all of your guys' support with the Twitch subs and the channel members, we have been able to hire an editor to edit some of our videos for us. And they did a great job with the deity tips video. So I'm just really excited about all of it. And thank you so much. Now let's hop into the game. All right, 7 seas map, 9 people, a little bit more crowded. Germany starting off like last game with room, but is going to come up against Spain rather quickly. Spain has a good bay here. The problem with this bay is you just know they are going to build 100 boats for it. So it's a waste of production. Over on this side, we have Korea in orange. Oh, this is terrible. I don't mind if Korea wins, but I do mind that this is like the color. It's like orange popsicle. That's disgusting. If you come southwest of Korea, you hit Babylon here with a decent wonder in the middle. But you also have Gran Colombia and Simon Bolivar over in this way. So you wonder if Babylon and Gran Colombia are going to throw down. You'd think that Korea can settle along this river a little bit and over this way towards the mountains, towards Cahokia before there's a lot of trouble. She can actually come all the way east. There's no one here to stop her from coming east, really. Who's in the middle? Khmer, smack dab in the middle, has all the cotton anyone would like. He can make all the t-shirts. It's like a creamsicle color. It's like a creamsicle color. Oh, I thought he was getting aluminum, and I was like, oh, Khmer going in hot for the bombers early on here. We also have the Cree down here hanging out. Montezuma has a good little bit of land. I think Montezuma is a little bit too boxed in, though. When you have Spain to the north, Germany to the west, and the Khmer to the east, I think Montezuma has the worst start out of everyone. Chalco is down, though. He is getting a head start. First civ to settle a second city. Do we have any other settlers out? Creamsicle Korea is getting some settlers out. Same with Babylon. Same with Gran Colombia. Gran Colombia's got 2 settlers out now. I mean, everyone's at that phase of the game, hey? They're just trying to get their second city out. Germany is going to have some trouble, though. Germany has no units. We have a traitor and an archer now. Please don't send that traitor out. That is true. Monty also does have the highest chance to win an early war. I really don't want this settler to get stolen. Oh my god, Spain settled south too, so this is going to be a war that pops off pretty quick. The Khmer doing the smart thing, kind of settling down here. Does have the Uluru, probably doesn't know it yet, but does have at least somewhere to settle down there. Man, I don't know about this. This is a hard city to take, though. Chalco is much more open. This is a very hard city to take. Oh, God. Oh, dear. This is rough. This is a tough look for my guy, Freddy over here. Oh, we didn't even check out Christina. Christina has a wonderful, lovely little settle. So much room for Christina. How many different types? She has grassland, she has plains, she has tundra, she has desert. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. She has a couple good biomes to settle in. I think Christina might pop off this game. Also, these are the sexiest Swedish colors for two. Classic royal yellow and blue there. So much room for activities, exactly. Gilgamesh got the early Stonehenge. Gilgamesh also always has early science and culture because of his things that he can put down. What are they called? The ziggurats. But he has a hard time translating that into culture in the late game. Grand Columbia has Pagoda. Wow, came really, really hard here for the Caracas settle. And is cutting deep into Babylon territory here. I'm watching out if I'm Grand Columbia. I might be settling a little far past my means here. Tenochtitlan as to whatever this is, Chalco. I mean, Spain also going hard with the settle here. He's going to have to settle it right there. Yeah, he's backing off, which I think is the wise move. Germany. Oh, God, Germany. Oh, God. Freddy. No, good thing Peppermint Butler isn't here to witness this crime against his favorite civ. This is just a crime against Germany. Oh, God. Oh, dear. He does have Mercury, though, so he can at least, like, poison people. That's cool. Seville is down. Oh, no. I mean, a little less takeable being across the river. I think Seville is Donkzy's. If I'm just yanking these units over here, I'm just taking Seville with these guys. Right now, the Eagle Warrior's got to come down. That's a bit of a rough settle. Khmer getting 3 cities in really quick, getting a couple of holy sites. Nothing crazy over there. Surprised that Sweden hasn't focused a 3rd city yet, considering all the rooms she has. Gilgamesh doing Gilgabro thing. Surprised he doesn't have a 3rd city either. Grand Columbia deciding not to use the settler over in this area, leaving room for Hammurabi to settle Dur Kurigalzu. I wonder what the plan is for Grand Columbia. This whole place is going to pop off. So I think Korea's doing the smart thing and settling south as much as possible because you know she can move east whenever she wants. If she settles Gwangju here, she cuts off this choke point, which means Grand Columbia can't really come and settle over in this area, which I think is really smart from her. Do we have that 3rd settler? We don't. I mean, she's focusing on a good campus here. That's a +4 campus. That's rather smart. Another +2 campus here as well. +3 if you get another district down. So I think she is focusing the right things. She can ramp up later. This volcano's causing some problems. Okay, they're going for Cartagena with Anansi? I don't know if this is the best move. I'm not sure if this is the best move, but he is trying. I reckon they just come and take Seville. Germany is going to settle a 2nd city, so that's nice. Or he's not going to settle a 2nd city. Those are the 2 options. He either is or he isn't. So that's my analysis. The Khmer has come up here and settled Indrapura, which is a pretty big block on Christina, who is going to settle a 3rd city. But are they at war? If these guys are at war, this might be a bad city settle here. Oh, dear. I guess these are missionaries. Maybe they're not at war? I don't know what's really happening with this settler. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Something got taken over here, though. Whoa! Gilgamesh has claimed the capital of Babylon with some war carts early on. Is he going to come to Borsippa? Is Borsippa next? I think Borsippa might be next, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dear. And he's got the loyalty. And he has the loyalty to keep this. Jeez. And he has Arthur here. I think this is Dunsky's. I think Borsippa's next. I think Grand Columbia needs to immediately take advantage. I like what Korea's doing here. I like this vertical settle. I think this is it. I think you could take the city with the war cart. I mean, that's a horseman, not a war cart, but yeah. Double catapults are a little concerning. Spain clashing with the Cree here. Still nothing coming of it. Germany does have a 2nd city. It's not going to be too great early on here. We do have Uppsala, Göteborg! Göteborg has been taken by the Khmer. Holy, there's so many wars to concern ourselves with here. Oh, is he not taking the city anymore? Did they make peace? I think they made peace. Oh, I wouldn't have made peace there, Gilga, bro. You could have taken Borsippa for sure. Oh, no. What a strange peace, because he's going to lose that to loyalty now. Oh, geez. Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. Aztec. Aztec, not the Cree. Aztec. Hey, look. It's me being dumb again. Hey, look. It's me being dumb again. The barbarians are trying to give the Aztec Empire a settler. They are trying their best to give a settler over to our boy Montezuma here. Why do I think they were the Cree? I don't know. I don't know anything. That's what we've learned. Göteborg being held by the Khmer. This is wild stuff. You have to think that this gets reflipped later. Yeah, there it goes. They have to come and take Uppsala right now if they want to keep this. We got walls in Borsippa now. I think this is a bad move. I think they're not going to be able to keep this forever. I think they should have. I mean, there's 9 population there, and Eridu is down now, so maybe I'm wrong. I think they should have come and taken Borsippa while they could. Do we have a war over here yet with Korea? No, Korea just doing all the things we know she should, settling all the cities over here. With Hercules, I wonder if they can just go take Stockholm. I think that might be a good idea. We have a 3rd city down in Germany. Magdeburg is... I think Germany's out of the game. I think Germany's just out. I don't know what Germany's going to do to come back. I think they're pretty much just out. Who's winning in score right now? The Aztecs are doing okay, but Gilgamesh obviously winning in score. Just having an absolute... Oh, you know what? Korea is doing good as well. I mean, Korea is basically just simming. Got the Oracle down early. Got a good encampment down. Great defenses as well. Building the Machu Picchu. I vibe with what Korea's got going on. Settling smart cities. Taking advantage of the land. I'm picking up what Korea's putting down. See, now they're at war with Borsippa again, but why now? There's walls now. I don't understand this move. I'm confused as to what this is meant to accomplish. How are the Khmer simming? Do they have any wonders down? No wonders. They do have Göteborg. I don't think they're going to be able to come and take Stockholm, though. No wars of consequence down here yet, although you'd have to think they're going to pop off at some point. Germany still out. I'm really interested to see what happens to Sweden, because on one hand, I think she can probably defend Stockholm. On the other hand, if she doesn't get Göteborg back, I don't really know how she comes back in this one. We have 4 catapults from Babylon, 5 catapults. We have 6 Babylonian catapults. I don't know how many catapults you build in your games. I don't think I've ever built 7 catapults in a single game before. I don't think I've ever done it. Are they going to take Babylon back? Is that their plan? There's knights, man. Are they going to... They don't have a melee unit. Oh, dear. And now there's a knight in the city. This is just catapult massacre. What is happening? Grand Columbia is getting a chance to come back in this game. Has so much land, like good land he can use in these 4 cities. Grand Columbia is being gifted a chance in this game right now because they had a terrible start. Whoops. Oh, the humanity. It's a catapult massacre. It's a catapultsiker. That's an official term used in the AIPL. Catapultsiker. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. The Aztecs are just perfectly hemmed in here. Good settle down here to get another city online. I mean, as long as you can get there before Germany, I think you're fine. Berlin is down, ladies and gentlemen. Berlin is down with another settler heading up north. Barcelona doesn't have a high population, so I reckon Germany can settle this city up north. We're getting the pyramids built in Tenochtitlan. That'll be very helpful, especially with a lot of land here to use your builder charges on. What are we building over here? Kilwa Kisawani going down. A bit weird that Khmer in Spain. are fighting. They could just each take half of the Aztecs, and that would probably be a smarter decision. They're still keeping Göteborg. I'm not sure what Sweden's gonna do. I'm not sure what Sweden's gonna do here. Settle a city up here, I guess. I mean, sure. I guess Gilgamesh isn't coming to find you over there. Babylon is still here, but he's getting his knights killed. This is a mess. This is a mess. Turkuragalzu is going down. You have to think that with 18 population here, though, Grand Columbia has the best chance of loyalty flipping that. Not Babel, or not Gilgamesh. I want to know where Sweden settled. It must be right here. Yeah. Vasteras going down. Should stop betting, but I won't. It's just channel points. Like, what do you need them for? There's nothing to use them on. Right? Oh, do you guys want to do like an I got rich off, like 100,000 channel points, and it's just I got rich off of AI betting? Do you guys want that, where you can just sink 100,000 channel points? And it's just like a notification that lets everyone know how much you made on AI betting. So Kuragallzu is going to loyalty flip. It's just a matter of to whom. And I think it's going to be Grand Columbia. Korea is getting a Sim City on so hard right now. Machu Picchu and Oracle, that's 2 out of 3 VBS tier wonders. That's 2 out of 3 VBS tier wonders right there. Oracle, Machu Picchu. Oh my god. They're not even gonna wait. Yeah, we're not gonna spend channel points as a group to make VB do anything again, though, for a while. The 10-hour stream was fun, though. The 10-hour stream was a good time. Alright, Vasteras does have 3 pop now and is staying with Sweden, so that's exciting. It makes the loyalty and go, oh my goodness, oh dear. Now Uppsala is losing loyalty. I mean, if I'm Sweden right now, I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to panic with the state of the game. Kuragallzu, there's no melee unit. Get the sword up there. 10-hour stream did pop off. We're up to more than 110 gifted subs this month. That's 110 chances you guys have gifted out. And they raised it? Why? Why? Oh my god. Oh my goodness! Cities are being deleted left and right here, ladies and gentlemen. I currently have enough channel points to name an entire FM starting 11. Bunna, what I think we should do with the channel points is do a name a regen, where I just go to a bunch of teams, like youth intakes, like a bunch of good youth intakes, and just rename people, and then we go and check in on them at the end of every season. If someone has a lot of points, can they launch a hostile takeover? What does a hostile takeover mean? What does a hostile take? Oh, God. Playing with fire here with this settler. I wouldn't leave this settler anywhere near the Khmer. I would settle far away up here. Uppsala is still losing loyalty. I'd buy a unit there. Oh, no. What is happening? Are the Aztecs going to bring their army all the way up here to take over Uppsala? Wow, okay. It looks like they're coming after Uppsala. They are coming after Uppsala. Let's do a quick score check-in while we're waiting. 500 for Korea, 506 for Gilgamesh. Those are the 2 leaders by far here. Gilgamesh and Korea leading the pack. In terms of science, 136, 126, 79, 77. You do have to remember, though, that Gilgamesh has a harder time transitioning that into the later game. Barcelona is flipping. We will check in with Barcelona in just a minute here. Where is Barcelona? I don't even know where Barcelona is. What the hell? Hamburg is down, though. That's a good city. Uh-oh, I think we hit a crash. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we hit a crash. Firaxis is using their channel points for a hostile takeover. We have hit a crash. I gotta wait for the game to crash, though. The game is currently crashing. Barcelona's a free city now. Where? Wait. Oh, right here. Found it. RIP Barcelona. That's a +4 campus, too. It's a good campus. So sorry, Spain. Spain still has lots of room, though. Spain still has lots of room. I don't know why they're trying to take up Salah. Is the game going to crash? I'm try going back into it. Let's see if the game crashes if I go into it. Game, can you crash quicker? Chat. I exit to main menu. Oh, there we go. Now it's crashing. Now it's crashing. If you have a RIP donkey, can I get the RIP donkeys in chat for the game crash? KSR, thanks for following on Twitter. Much love, brother. Rory Brown, new sub here. Keep up the quality content, Rory. I got you. Don't worry. Reality Lime, you said jabroni. Ha 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 ha. I did say jabroni. That's a fun word. That's a fun word indeed. That's a lot of rip donkeys. I like that. All right, we're going back in. We got to save the ears, though. We are going back in to finish the game. We don't give up. We don't give in. Deafen me? I'm good. I'm good. We're fine. Let's not deafen anyone. I've turned it down halfway. I've turned the intro down halfway. The aipl logo is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Is it on a transparent background? I haven't checked. I haven't put it into Photoshop yet. All right, we're good. We are good in the hood. That's what all the cool kids are saying, right?
Pull forth from the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words.
I love how square this build. These mutton chops are on another level.
The world.
These mutton chops are on an absolute another level.
Has grown smaller and more familiar. Yet there are always questions.
Oh, dude! Yo! Peppermint! Gandhi nuked the crap out of Pass Arcade.
Heroic Frederick.
A full-on thermo nuke, dude. It was sick. The clips are all over Discord. Oh. Your boy Freddy's also doing awful this game. All right, we're going back in. One sec. The game is not letting me be an observer. There we go. We're good. We're back. We're back. Well, we were last year. Barcelona was flipping. Barcelona is now a free city. They were coming up to take... Oh, they have taken the Swedish city. I can't remember what it was called, but the Aztecs have come all the way from up here, brought their army all the way around, have raised a Swedish city, and now are coming all the way back. They have accomplished nothing other than to get Sweden out of the game. That is awesome. Do you have any loyalty problems here? No. Babylon's still down. Grand Columbia doing work. I think Hammurabi's fully out of this game now. Are we crashing again? Firaxis! All right. Well, we're used to 2 crashes a stream, so this is 2 back-to-back. This is 2 back-to-back crashes. We're good. We've had this happen before. We must remain confident and calm in the face of adversity. It's a good time to spam emotes in the chat. Keep people hyped up. Do your part to make sure we're ready to go when the game decides to stop crashing. I wonder how Firaxis deals with all these crashes. Because this is like a dev tool autoplay. I wonder what they do if they're testing something in the game. Just probably the same thing we do. Just load autosaves. I wonder if Carl has any secret hacks as a QA so the game doesn't crash. To be fair, you know what? That's probably right up a QA alley. That feels like quality assurance or however whatever QA stands for. If the game crashes. That feels like something you'd want to happen as a QA so you could notice it instead of me. Now that I think about it. All right.
The world, once so vast mysterious, has grown.
Yeah.
smaller.
Oh, Carl's here. Yo. Hello, Carl.
There are always questions to be answered.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Carl. I was like, as a QA, you actually probably want the game to crash for you.
Heroic Frederick.
You don't know any secret hacks. I love that. I love that. All right, let's see if we're back in here. All right, I gotta make sure I get the turns right. All right, give her a go. Oh, so far so good. All right, there we go. So Uppsala has been raised. Uppsala has... Fire Tuner is the secret hack. Man, I love when Carl comes in. I appreciate you, Carl. I really do. Thanks for just being supportive of the cool little community we have going on Twitch here. I appreciate that. I mean, Korea... I think Korea can just SimCity a win here. Gran Colombia gifted this game, though. Gran Colombia getting the Toa down, getting Casa down, getting the Statue of Zeus down, has lots of units. Gran Colombia had the worst start and settled some very questionable forward settles. And just based on these two fighting has been gifted the game. Borsippa is going down, though. Why raise it? What? Why would you raise it? Why would you raise it? You have 12 population right here. Why won't you... Whatever. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh trying too hard. Gilgamesh trying too hard. All right, Khmer is at... This game is popping off. Khmer is trying to take Stockholm. This bombard is not going to survive, though. I don't know if 2-1 promo crossbows are going to have enough for a 78 strength city. My guess is probably not. I think Stockholm is fine. Let's move on from Stockholm. Spain lost Barcelona to Freddy, which means Freddy is back in the game here. The AI is conspiring for the lowest score victory of all time. Hey, someone's got to set the record. If you want to be in the record books, you gotta set the records like that. The records for not doing well. Those are the kind of... If someone said, hey, how are you getting in the Guinness Book of World Records? I would pick something where it's like the most times failed at trying something. Kempoala is going to have a lot of population and then no population because of the volcano, but it's just going to be an endless cycle. I think overall this is a worth it settle for the Aztecs. I think overall on Disaster 2, the volcano won't erupt as often as the population will go up. So I think it's overall a good idea. Sweden is completely out of this game. I mean, they did save Stockholm. There's a field cannon on the way, though. I have no idea. I think Sweden's Dunskies. Vasteras and Malmo are fun settles. Taking the Chocolate Hills is interesting. I really don't know why this city had to get raised, though. I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused by that. Let's take a look at the scores really quick. Korea at 564, Gilgamesh at 581. You'd think they'd probably be about 610 if they had kept that city. 531 for the Khmer. That's pulling our 3 people in the 500s. Freddy is back in the game, leading over Spain and Hammurabi and Christina now, so Freddy is in 4th place. In terms of yields that stick out, Khmer has 105 signs to Korea's 144. And in terms of culture, Gilgamesh is ahead. Korea's not too far behind, but mostly just a shade under 100 for everyone. Unless you're Hammurabi, who's 23 right now. That's unfortunate. Is Stockholm down? The walls are down, ladies and gentlemen. The walls of Stockholm have been successfully sieged. This is like watching the fall of Sintra in The Witcher, with the Nilf Guardians just surrounding Stockholm here. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. This is unfortunate for Sweden. For all my Sweden heads out there, I apologize for this pitiful performance, but you're losing your money. If you bet for the team with Sweden on it, this is not going well. Will Sweden be fully eliminated is, I guess, the big question here. I think that's the big question. Will Sweden be... Oh, Sweden had the best start, for sure. Sweden had an amazing start. I kind of just want to see this city be taken. They have a low-health Karelian coming. Cavalry units here are low health. The thing is, all of these melee units are really low health. I wonder if they're going to be able to take the city. Yep, we're good. Yo! We are good. Stockholm now belongs to the Khmer. What does that do to the scores? 567 to 612 has the turn. Yeah, 613 now. Gilgamesh still in the lead, but the Khmer have overlapped Korea. Well, briefly, for a minute they did. But now we're in a three-way race for first place, absolutely. Mari is going down, and Naribtum is there as well. You have to think that this pike and shot... Never mind. And they keep Mari. All right.
Yo.
They keep Mari, but not this other city, but that's totally fine, because now they're going to loyalty flip Naribtum. I think Babylon might be fully eliminated. I think Babylon's going to be fully eliminated from this game. I think Sweden has a high chance of being fully eliminated from this game. The way full eliminations work, though, is they go in order, right? So if Babylon gets fully eliminated first, still gets 1 point, and then Sweden would get 2. But because we're playing with 9 players in this match, there are 2 1-point getters. 2 people get 1 point in this game. We do groups of 8, and then there has to be 1 group of 9, unfortunately. There's some bad blood in this match. I think it's just the nature of putting an extra civ in. I think throwing the extra civ in... really spices things up early. Gotta think there's some history. I think so, too. I think there's some rivalries going on that we're not hearing about. How many turns? 207? Well, that's at least good for Babylon. That's at least good. How's the Korea SimCity going? It's not really going too well, considering that... So Korea started here and had the whole map, and Grand Columbia had been cut off really early. Right? Because Bogota was down here, and Korea was way up here. So you thought Korea would do a couple cities over here and then move over. But she let Grand Columbia have the land, so we'll see if that SimCity works out for her. No! What have I done? Boy. All right, I have to reload. I'm going to have to reload. This looks cool, though. I wish this was an option for, like, a screenshot mode. For YouTube thumbnails. I wish you could do this for YouTube thumbnails. Like, just zoom in on all the pretty things without having any of the other stuff. I reckon that's a mod on Steam somewhere. All right, I need to stop this. This fixes if I reload. I can just guess what's happening. That would be funnier. Just a VB guesses what's happening. I'm going to guess the industrial era is ending in 10 turns. It's a wild guess, but I'm going to take a shot. The industrial era is ending in 10 turns. I accidentally clicked on a UI thing. Big whoopsie. I'm a natural? I know. I'm a good, what do they call them? Mediums? I'm a medium. You guys didn't know that about me. But I can see the future.
These are the signs of changing times.
And I'm going to predict in the future, somebody wins the March Madness. I think there will be a winner by the end of this whole thing. I think somebody will win.
Between peace and war.
It's a bold prediction, but I feel good about it.
The Germans. Your task is to forge the independent.
We back, let's go. You got to remember to only click the little map. When I did my first couple test games, I kept clicking the UI and it kept going away and I kept doing it and not learning my lesson. Every time I was like, it won't happen this time. Naribtum is keeping the loyalty, though, so that's at least good for Babylon. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, you know, using my prediction skills here, that Babylon is not going to win this game. I don't think Babylon is going to win this game, but there's a chance. Yo, Peppermint Butler is now playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Probably figuring out how to get like 800 gold per turn on turn 5 with Mansa Musa. I bet you that's the next PB stream I'm hopping into. A couple more settlers for Gilgamesh. How's he doing in the score lead here? Gilgamesh 691, 703, 720. Very much still in the conversation. 626 for Grand Columbia, a little bit farther behind. You feel very attacked. I took that straight from your Discord. It's the Peppermint Butler experience. You hop in. It's like going to a restaurant and they make a food that you know, but you don't know how they made it that good. That's what it's like. You go into Peppermint Butler's stream and everything looks the same, and he's using the same districts you are, and he's using the same civs you play, but somehow his yields are 8 times higher, and you're like, I think there's something going on here. There's like a cooking method I don't know. This is a sweet quadream. I don't want to rate quadreams. I don't want to discriminate against any quadreams here, but I think this might be the sexiest quadream around. Like, look at him. He's defending a lake from a volcano. That is noble. I would be pooping my pants if I was on this boat right now. Actually, I need to find a Big Ben spot to pin in my current game before I forget. Yeah, exactly.
Yo!
Exactly. That's the secret. Because I've never pinned the Big Ben. I think that's the secret, you guys. I think we're finding it out live. The key is to separate the egg yolks and whites when you bait them and whip the egg whites separately. Next time I play Mansa Musa, I'm going to try that. And we'll see how it goes. I'm surprised Grand Columbia isn't doing better, man. Terracotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wonders? That's not too bad. Where is he in the score victory? 693, 735, 730. Yeah, he's in the conversation. Khmer's still ahead with 774, but you expect that, though, having taken the capital. Sweden settling 3 cities, though. Abo is down. Another high food volcano city here. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're up to 8 here. We were at 5 last time we checked in. 60% of the time, it works every time. That sounds about right. Freddy having back-to-back bad performances, though, is unfortunate. Same with Russia. Like, you want them to be some of the heavy hitters, and they're just not in the AI games. I will say Freddy has had 2 bad spawns. Russia hasn't had that same excuse, but still. Those 2 +5 campuses, where are they? Where are they? Is this a Grand Columbia thing? Ooh, we do have the Oxford or the Great Library. That's Oxford University, never mind. That's Oxford University. It does have a Gennaro core as well. Can he do anything with the Gennaros, or is he... No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just hanging out. They're just having a good time. Turn 207. We'll do a turn 250 check-in for this one, I think. If the Aztecs settle down here, I wonder if they go to war with Germany over Dortmund. Also, we have a lot of the desert wonders coming in hot for Montezuma right now. You have the pyramids, you have Jebel Barkal. No Petra. The AI is not a big fan of Petra in these games. If we could get another nuke, though. Gandhi nuking last game was the best experience I've had on Twitch for a while. I mean, since the 10-hour stream, but still. That was hilarious. I think the Khmer just has so much workable land here. Like, you can imagine the Khmer getting out like 5, 6 builders right now and just doubling up what they're already good at, I think. I would be shocked if the Khmer don't win this. Although if you look at the yields, there are other people, Germany, Korea, and Grand Columbia, and Spain even, that could pull out a science victory here. You always have to watch the low score but the high science people. The low score but the low culture people don't often do anything, but the low score high science people typically shoot for the science victory earlier. I think the AI realizes that... Oh, wow! Babylon is flipped!
Yo!
Babylon has loyalty flipped. Grand Columbia has successfully loyalty flipped Babylon. Oh my goodness, that's a big blow to Gilgamesh's chances here. Down to 671. Much lower than the 700 scores now. 836 for the Khmer. Yeah, Gilgamesh, after having such a promising start, is really struggling now. Golden Gate in the making and Angkor Tom. Where is Angkor Tom? Oh, here we go. That's a good Golden Gate. Look.
Yo!
We've had a bunch of good Golden Gates recently. The good Panama Canals, less likely, but the good Golden Gates have been happening recently, and I appreciate that from the AI. What's Korea's score? 803 to 860. I think Korea has the highest upside here. I think if Khmer works all the land, he might be able to really get Vroom in here, but he needs to get these builders out and start working some of this stuff. Like, you have a perfectly good farm triangle here with a dam, right? Why isn't that happening? You have some tiles you need to repair. You just have a lot of land that needs to be built. How's Korea doing on that? I'd say the same for Korea. Korea just has a lot less tiles to work with, though, which kind of proves my point that if Khmer just works with the tiles he has, I think he'll pull farther ahead. I think Korea's got some mad districts, though. Good industrial zone. Was it +1, +2, +3 industrial zone? That's not as good as I thought, but that's not too bad either. Monty carrying the team. 828, 612. He's not doing too bad. He's ahead of Christina, ahead of Babylon. I mean, he's not doing too bad. He's 6th. Warrior Monk's going to make the difference, though. Grand Columbia is doing work. What team are we talking about here? The prediction's not... Oh, the prediction teams. Never mind. The prediction teams. I was like, what teams are... Did I do a team game by accident? No, we're good. Oh, and Mari's flipped too. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad news bears for Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is having a bad time. He's lost Babylon. He's lost Mari. Grand Columbia looks like he's going to pick both of those up. I don't think this machine gun army is going to do a whole lot down here. Gilgamesh has Mexico City. Where is that? I'm trying... Oh, here it is. Gilgamesh has taken Mexico City. Somehow keeping that with loyalty. Somehow keeping that with loyalty. There's a Free City archaeologist. Where is that guy at? Oh my god, the Generos are coming out. AI games are just as soon as gambling addictions. Look, I'd rather you gamble your useless channel points for free over here than gamble real money in real life. It's in Babylon. Oh, yeah. I do like that. I will grab my fossils and I will keep them for myself. They shall belong to no government. They will be part of my personal collection. I don't think Spain has the military might to take over Germany, although you'd think he'd want to. Where's Spain in terms of the score? I mean, 921 to 899. Korea is catching up like I thought they would, although I wonder if the Khmer can still pull away with this. I think the answer is obviously yes. Depends on how they use planes, if they're going to get planes soon. Almost time for a turn 250 check-in. They will eventually when the era changes. The second Grand Columbia has like a golden age. I think these are both flipping to them. This is the capital city right now for Babylon, though, so the pressure's a little higher from here. So we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Grand Columbia, whether they win the game or not, has had the biggest come up from where they were. Gilgamesh is going for Sweden. I mean, that's a good move at this point. No siege units, though. Does have, you know what? Machine gun armies might be enough. Oh, no, the double hits. You see, there's too many double hit squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares where both the walls and the encampment can hit you is a little rough. Because now all the cavalries are dead. Yeah, it was a good attempt from Gilgamesh, just poorly executed. I love the Khmer strategy up here. Keep settling cities, keep growing. You're already ahead in the game. The lead is shrinking, but you're already ahead, and this is a good way to keep being more ahead, is settle cities that aren't going to flood later. I think that's smart. Smart gameplay. Same thing Spain's trying to do as well. Spain still has lots of land to settle as well. Korea still has lots of land to settle. They're going to settle a tundra city because... Why not? The frigate in the Huey tile. Where's the Huey? Oh, yeah, here we go. Huey going in Malmo with a frigate here is impressive. So they have managed to kill the encampment, but the only melee unit's like a half-dead cavalry. Good effort, poor execution from Gilgamesh there. Babylon's like, you can't count me out. You can count me out. This was unfortunate from Babylon. I would have personally sent my settler to the west. There's a lot. Oh, wow. There's so much land here to still settle. How is Gilgamesh keeping this with loyalty, but not able to keep these two with loyalty? Leafs just blew a 5-1 lead to the Senators. Heck yeah, they did. Go Leafs, baby. My brother's probably pissed. My brother, a person who's never been to Toronto, who is from Vancouver, who cheers for the Leafs. So I hope they lose. I want to emphasize the never been to Toronto bit. Not that I think you have to be from somewhere or have to have been in a city to cheer on a sports team. But I do think if you are in a Canadian city that has a hockey team and you're going to cheer for another hockey team, you have to have been to the city. He has never even been within a 500 kilometers of Toronto. He hasn't even been, I don't even think he's been past the midpoint of Canada. That's Carolina Hurricanes legend Alex Galchenyuk. Absolutely. You know what? Gilgamesh is breaking through here. The two hit, he doesn't actually taken over the encampment though. That's the brilliant thing, is he hasn't actually fully taken over the encampment. But machine gun armies just do so much to cities that he is technically breaking through here. All right, let's do a turn 51 check-in with the Khmer. It is time for a turn 250 check-in with the Khmer. Let's do some searching. Still no Earth satellites.
Economics is a subject that
Stock exchanges though. The atomic era ends in 3 turns. Score lead, it's kind of a two-way race. The creamsicle Korea and Khmer up at the top with Hammurabi. Where did Hammurabi finish in his first match? Where did Hammurabi finish in his first match? Hammurabi finished 3rd in his first match, so he's going to come away with 7 points out of 2 here, which is better than a lot of civs. It's better than a lot of civs. Science victory, no one has even launched the Earth satellite yet, so that's fine. Has anyone done any of the things? Nobody has done any of the thing. Oh, yeah. So Korea has researched rocketry. That's a start. Culture is just a nothing game right now. Same with domination. Religion, same. All right, still pretty heated. We'll wait till Earth satellites before we do a proper search. I really love this Gilgamesh city. If they take Vastaraz, that'll be so hype. I think the Karelians can kill the cavalry, though. Kill the cavalry. Is the AI know that if they kill the cavalry that the city can't be taken? Oh, please don't hit the field cannon. I bet you actually know. I bet you they don't move at all. It worked. Gilgamesh coming in hot. Still can't. I don't understand how the loyalty is working for Gilgamesh here. It's a very unfortunate situation, but he's trying. He's trying. Khmer with another city up here. 1,047 to 1,017. Korea with another city as well. This is a close game. Spain coming in hot. Spain coming in hot to take Brussels. Getting that wonder production away from somebody. I reckon in the AI score game, whoever has the highest wonder production probably has the best chance of winning. Like, choosing Brussels would be a huge boon. Brussels is officially a Spanish city, ladies and gentlemen. Well played. I like the effort level in this game. Even the civs that are completely out of it are trying hard. We have a Gilgamesh. Why are all these settlers running around in the free city? This is a terrible, terrible place to put your settlers. I'm a little bit surprised nobody has settled this continent yet. You think this would be a great spot? Yeah, this is already loyalty flipped. What are you doing, Gilgamesh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Freddy catching up with Gilgabro. 798 to 827. Freddy has a big comeback in this game. Freddy had a terrible start, but managed to sim a little bit, you know? Managed to sim a little bit, get the game going. No one really bothered him after that. Spain clearly had other things to focus on, which I think was smart. Korea's bringing modern armor armies here. Is she building spaceports yet? Korea does have spaceports finished now, so she will be launching the Earth satellites soon, for sure. Absolutely. Man, this game is hype. I'm so into this one. This is a close game. I don't think it's 4 people within 14 points close, but I think it's pretty close. Oh, Antananarivo is in trouble. If you're Antananarivo, this has to scare you a little bit. Where's that Free City archaeologist just hanging out? Yeah, he's just hanging out. Look at him. He's finding artifacts in the city. How do you know the buildings weren't built on top of like an ancient ruins? You guys don't know that. You guys don't know that. I like Gilgamesh's commitment to this. Like, I'm just going to ruin Sweden, even though I can't keep any of the cities. This is a wreck. This is so funny from Gilgamesh. Not even taking them in order of ones he could keep. Just whichever one he wants to smash at any given time. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. Khamir's still ahead in score. Korea might win the science victory, though, if I'm being honest. Korea might win the science victory. I like how there's a whole just NHL chat happening right now in the chat. I like how there's 2 different things. There's hockey going on in the chat, and there's Civ going on the screen. Antananarivo, are they even at war? I would have thought the Battleship Armada would have done more to the city if they were actually at war. It doesn't look like they're fighting, though. It doesn't look like they're fighting. Germany's still catching up to Gilgamesh. Christina obviously having a terrible game. Not as bad as Hammurabi, though. It's a real race to the bottom, but Christina's still doing better. I think that might end soon, though. Are they going to try and keep a bow? Are they going to try and do it? Ladies and gentlemen, our Gilgamesh, trick me once, or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. They are going to raise the city. They are going to raise the city. Gilgamesh has learned what loyalty is at turn 272. They are learning. Sometimes the AI wants to kill a city-state, but then they forget they're Sioux and then can't declare war. That is 100% what's happening here. That sounds so much funnier when you say that. Well, Germany has completely forgotten that they can't declare war. That is really funny. I wonder if Korea just gets GDRs and I want to see more nukes. I want to see more nukes. Gandhi nuke was hilarious. I want to see more nukes from Korea. I want to see more nukes from Korea. This is so funny. I love this with all my heart. I love this with all my heart. Score victory. Korea is still behind Khamir. 282, 420, 515, 187. So Korea with a commanding science lead. Khamir with a commanding culture lead, but not as commanding. I mean, what's Korea doing with that science? Do we have nukes? I want to see nukes and I want to see bombers. We have some airports. Where are the bombers? I want to see planes being built. This is a sweet place for 2 battleships. 2 destroyers. This is a very well-defended area. Back-to-back spaceports. I like this. They just get to be, like, different astronauts just getting to say hello, be friends, hang out. I do like how no one's been fully eliminated. That's cute. That's at least fun. Like, Sweden and Babylon still get to play. We have rock bands running around. We're probably going to do another check-in soon, just in case Khamir has won one victory or another. Oh, is he going to get a national park? No freaking way. I love when the AI build national parks. I wonder if the AI ever swap tiles. I doubt they would specifically for national parks. I wonder if they do in general, though. Surely they must. I don't know where both of these guys are going. They're hanging out. Man, this is a fat army coming from Gilgamesh to take out Sweden. This is just mean. Sipar was settled here too. Gilgamesh still settling on this side of the continent. Germany has now overtaken Gilgamesh though by quite a big margin. He still wants to kill Antananarivo. Are they at war with Spain though? Is he at war with Spain? Doesn't really look like it. All right, let's do a check-in with Korea here. Let's do a check-in with Korea and see how far along a science victory she is. Yeah, I don't think Gilgamesh has fully figured out loyalty, Caznadien. I think he's still struggling with it a little bit, you know? Oh, the Earth satellite's going around. Oh, not the Earth satellite, the, whatever project that is. Wait, has she already launched the exoplanet? Yeah, she has, hasn't she? Nope, she's launching it right now. Oh, she'll win. Sweet, so Korea... I don't want to accept deals. This is a very good deal, though. I will accept that deal. I hate having to make choices for the AI. All right. So Korea is launching the exoplanet expedition with enough time. All I've learned these 2 rounds is how much you despise rock bands. I wish there was another rock band jingle just to switch it up. But yeah, I get you. 4 promo giant death robots are in. Have nukes been researched? She has 3 thermo nukes. Korea, please use them. Are you building anything that can launch nukes? No. I wonder if I just queue up a jet bomber. Like, if I just go in here and queue up a nuclear submarine. Do you guys think if I buy a nuclear submarine with the gold that she'll launch a nuke? Yeah, magic speed. So, here's what I'll recommend for you. Here's what I'll recommend for you. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if you guys think it would happen. I'm not going to cheat. People have put channel points on it. Magic speed. So you just got the game. You're playing Civ. It's a little bit complicated. I don't know if this is comforting or not, but the game never stops being complicated. I've put about 1,500 hours in, give or take. I play the game pretty comfortably on Deity now, and I'm still learning things every day. So that part of the game doesn't ever change, but it's a single player game, which means you get to choose how to have fun with it. A few things I would keep in mind as you're playing the game: try to settle 3 cities by turn 50 and around 8 to 10 by turn 100. Is that a perfect metric for every game? No, but it's a good metric and a good amount of cities that you'll have a chance in every game to at least get going. The other thing I recommend is to do your autosaves. So in the options here, you're going to have some autosaves. Turns between autosaves 1, so I have it autosaving every turn, and then I have it keeping the last 100 turns of autosaves. Right, what that does is when I go to load game, it'll load the turns, and it'll be numbered here. So right now we're on turn 289. This is an AI game that we're spectating, but if I was playing, it'd be turn 289 right now. You come in here, you go to load game, and you can rewind the game as much as you want. That way you can try things without having to commit to another 6 or 8 hours of a new Civ game. So if you want to build a wonder or you want to attack a city and it doesn't go well, and you're like, man, I've learned my lesson, you don't have to play the rest of that game out if you don't want to, right? It's a single player game. You're not bothering anyone. So you can just go back, load game, rewind 20 turns, and make a different choice or test something else out. And that way you can keep learning, but you get to actually finish the games instead of just restarting every time you learn something new. So that's what I would recommend. But yeah, keep practicing. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out the Discord. I do tutorials as much as I can over on YouTube. The Discord server too has a really good spot where you can ask questions about Civ. But Magic Speed, there's hundreds of people in this community that'll help you get better and make sure you're enjoying Civ. Tamorius gifting a sub to Magic Speed.
Yo!
Even better, Magic Speed. You are now part of the community as a subscriber, so you can hit up the subsection of the Discord, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badge next to your name, and I really hope you stick with Civ. It's an amazing game. Just very, very, very well done. and I hope you enjoy it. One of us. One of us. I don't know if that helped or not, Magic Speed, or if that was just a lot more overwhelming stuff, but I hope it did. I really want Korea to launch a nuke, man. Korea has 3 thermo nukes and nothing to launch them with. Just build a bomber. Build a jet bomber. Do something. She is going to win, though. She's launching the exoplanet expedition before time expires. 6-zone soldier. I like how so many people are here who aren't here for the AI stuff. I've been playing since it came out. I was big into Civ 5 and Civ 4, and I started playing this when it came out. I've been streaming it for about a year now, but I've put about 1,500 hours into it. It's probably closer to 1,600 at this point, between this Steam account, another Steam account, and the Switch. Yeah, you'll get better, Magic Speed. You'll get better. Don't even worry about it. You'll get loads better. I wonder if Kamir's actually putting down... So he is putting down these national parks. I reckon they wouldn't buy... I reckon they wouldn't buy the... Oh, 671. Sorry. 671. All good. That's all my bad. That's all my bad. But yeah, it's an addicting game. It's very fun. You'll love it. There's a really cool creator community. I know Peppermint Butler was in the chat earlier. I would recommend Boesthius. I would recommend 100 Games, 100 Days. I'd recommend the game mechanic. There's so many. I could keep listing foibles. Is amazing as well. So there's just so many creators for you to watch and enjoy and learn from. But yeah, I recommend autosaves for sure. Autosaves are the best because... Oh, we had jet bombers. Or jet fighters. We have jet bombers in Korea. I want to see a nuke. I want to see Korea nuke somebody. They've got the GDRs. They've got the destroyers. Can you build something that can launch a nuke? Korea, please. You have empty aerodromes. All it takes is one bomber. Oh, man. Yeah, HUD ribbon as well. I'm going to talk about the game. There's so many people in chat that'll help you get better at Civ. I mean, Korea is going to win this, I think. We're going to do another, like, turn 305 check-in, 310 check-in, just to make sure no one's won a sneaky religious or culture victory. Korea is going to win it via science before time runs out, unless she gets nuked in the spaceport that launched the exoplanet expedition. Vasteras belongs back to Sweden, which is awesome. Mexico City and Separ have been loyalty flipped because Gilgamesh still doesn't know anything about loyalty. If you go up to your score here, Korea is in front. Gran Colombia, oh my god. Gran Colombia coming in hot, almost beating out Korea in score. Oh, we have... No, never mind. The Khmer is 1,400. So it's either a Korea... No, never mind. It is either a Korea science win or a Khmer score win at this point. It is either a Korea science win or a Khmer score win at this juncture. Who needs the win more? Who needs the win more in terms of the standings? So Korea... Where's Korea here? So Khmer finished third in their game, which is awesome. I can't find Korea on my spreadsheet right now. That's fine. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Turn 306. We're going to do a turn 310 check-in with Korea. I really want these level 4 GDRs to pop off. I really want another nuke. That was so fun. That was so fun when the AI launched a nuke, man. Oh, we're getting a few followers in here. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Korea did pretty bad. Okay. I'm going to do a quick check now. I'm going to try again. I think I found her, and I just didn't have the time to... Where's S? I need S for Sianduk. Oh, yeah. Korea finished 6th. Oh, wow. Magic Speed. Taro Toasty, welcome in. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Turn 308 check-in. Let's check in with Korea. Has she built something to nuke with? Has she won a science victory? Has she built something to nuke with? Has she won a science victory? Those are the questions of the day. Oh, thanks, Onvars.
Yo.
Appreciate that. What Onvar said is 100% correct. Let's check in. So we're here with Korea. Score victory, Korea second, Khmer first. Overall, though, is she won? 28, so about 5 more turns. How many light years is she traveling? 2. So she's going to win in 3 turns here. So we still have to sim the next 3 turns. It does look like Korea is going to win. Culture victory, nothing happening. Religious victory, nothing happening. I mean, well done, Korea. Still nothing to nuke with, hey? Oh, a nuclear sub is coming in 4 turns. 2 turns. We're getting a nuclear sub in 2 turns. Chat, we might be getting a nuke. We're getting a nuke sub in just a couple turns. All right, I'm waiting for that nuke sub. I'm going to end it at 313. Come on, please nuke somebody. If she wins it, we'll sim a little bit to see if she has nukes. She has 3 thermo nukes. I know she has the nukes. Most of the AI build nukes. They just don't build anything to, Sadly, she's not at war. I don't think that'll stop her. Please? Where's the sub? Oh, I won't be able to see the submarine. She just built the sub. The sub is finished. I won't be able to see the submarine, though. It's the same with Wukong. I can't see it unless the other people can see it. All right, she's won. Dang it. She has won officially. Let's go double check, make sure. We are here with Korea. She has a nuclear sub. She is not at war with anyone. Man, I really wish she would have nuked somebody. I really wish she would have nuked somebody. Has Korea won? Korea has won the game, ladies and gentlemen. Korea has won the game. It is a science victory. Korea has won, coming from second place, so she gets 8 points. The Khmer gets 7. Simone gets 6. Frederick gets 5. Gilgamesh gets 4 points. Philip with 3. Montezuma with 2. Christina and Hammurabi each with 1.